Hi, welcome back friends! Today we're gonna find all 31 eggs in EPIC Minigames. In the main lobby, you just head through the green portal into the Easter event. Talk to the bunny here, and he'll give you an egg compass if you don't already have one. I played this event last year, so I still have my compass. The nice part about this event is part of it can be done in an alternative world, where you don't get interrupted by the minigames. Let's equip our egg compass. There we go. Alright, let's talk to this fella. And it looks like he just wants us to win 10 minigames. And you'll see on the side of your screen, it says Barney's Favor, win 10 minigames. So it'll help keep track for you. Next, we'll complete this short obby. And there we go. There's our playground egg. Now we have another obby still in the Easter world. Just hop to the top of the tree. And there we go. And there's our bright egg. Right, off in the back by this large egg, we have the rock egg. And then on the opposite side, we have the island egg. Back in the minigame world, we have this NPC here we have to talk to. He asks us to use the egg hammer and to boink the goblins on the head and to collect the opals they're carrying. Once you boink 5 goblins on the head, you can then return to Neira to claim your reward. Once again, I already have the egg hammer from last year's event, but if you don't have it already, you'll just have to successfully complete collection contention, which just means you have to collect at least 30 eggs in this game. And once you've done that, we'll just equip our egg hammer. Spoiler alert, you're gonna need more than 5 goblins because you need the opals they're carrying to obtain more eggs back in the Easter event world. And here's the goblins. Let's see, boink. And we got 2 opals the first time. Alright, now we'll talk to Dane. Dane wants us to use our egg hammer in games to find some red opals. They're not in every game. They actually took me a while to find the first time, and then they started showing up everywhere. But once again, you'll need the egg hammer, which is found in Collection Contention. After winning certain games, a portal may appear. In this case, I won a racing game, and the yellow portal appeared, which will bring you to this game. The point of this one is you can only land on each color of tile once. So you'll need to look ahead, look at the end to see what color the last 4 tiles are, and to try to plan accordingly. If you do mess up and need to start over again, just press the purpley pink button at the start, and it will reset your board for you. And just keep trying until you collect the Peridot Egg. Next up, we have the Submerged Egg. You can fall through the floor or over the edge, whichever way you prefer to collect that egg. Next, we have the Wooden Egg, just found next to our shop here. Now that I've collected quite a few opals, let me show you what you do with them. You just head over to this machine here, interact with it, and there we go. We got the bronze egg. Since I have a few extra opals, let's do it again. And now we got the silver egg. And you just have to do that a few times to collect all the eggs it offers. Let's grab this goblin first. There we go. And let's talk to Neira again. Thank you. And he'll give us a chickcord, as well as the Egg of Frost. Thank you, Neira. And here we'll grab the coconut egg. Simple enough. Near the Easter Island statue, we have the hidden room with the cozy egg inside. In order for the red portal to appear, you'll need to win a free-for-all game. So this game is like memory. You need to interact with the eggs, and you need to find the two that match with the same color and the same sound. Once we complete that, we can head over and grab the ruby egg. Even if you successfully achieved the egg in a portal, you can always go back, play again, and beat your record. Behind this sign over here, we have the party egg. Let's head back to the Easter event world. Where we'll obtain the gold egg. And the platinum egg. Next up we have the orange portal, and this will appear when you win a survival game. We just have moving conveyor belts, and you have to dodge the red blocks. Not too bad. This minigame isn't difficult to figure out, but it may take you a few times to complete. Once you do, you'll collect the Citrine Egg. Let's make our way behind this building, where we'll find the well-hidden egg. There it is. Next up we have the green portal, which will appear after puzzle games. And that will bring us to Easter Island with these statues. The point of this game is to have all the statues face the center, which you can do by either figuring out their pattern, or trial and error, just keep clicking until they all turn and face the center. Next we have the blue portal, which appears after you win a team game. This game's pretty simple but may take a few tries. You just need to start back over until you figure out the correct order. And once you do, you'll unlock the Sapphire Egg. And now that we have successfully won 10 minigames, we can now go talk to Barnabas. And he'll give you an item and a Cataclysmic Egg. Now we have to complete this obby in order to get the Parkour Egg. The hardest part about this obby isn't the obby itself, it's the time limitation. You usually only have a handful of seconds between games to complete it. What I'll do sometimes is I'll purposely throw a match in order to get out sooner, to give me a few more moments of time in order to complete it. Next up we have the Diamond Egg. It's just over this way in the mine. Then we have the Beacon Egg, which is just behind our lighthouse here. The Cannonball Egg is pretty self-explanatory. You just hop in the cannon and it will shoot you right into the egg. In order to unlock the purpley pink portal, you'll have to win a controller game. This platform took me a moment to figure out how it works, but you have to jump on the arrow in the direction you want to go, remain on the platform, and then hop on the other arrow in order to change your direction. I have seen videos where people they step on the arrow in the direction they want to go and the platform just moves for them, but for me it didn't work that way. So I'm unsure if it depends on what device you're using, or if the game has changed since then. Try it out for yourself, see if you need to hop to change directions, or if you can just safely walk forward, backward, left, right, and if that changes direction for you. That's the easier way, but that's not the version I got. And once you successfully complete this game, you'll receive the Amethyst Egg. Outbreak is one of the games where I found the red opal. Just pull out our egg hammer, bonk. There you go. Another map that I found the red opal in was in Backstreet Brawl and Undead Abroad. This game's a little trickier. As you're trying to hammer the red opal, you'll have pirates trying to catch you. Once you have all 3 red opals, you can then head over to Dane and collect a new effect and the Frostbitten Egg. Alright, have you seen this Fireplace Egg and you have no idea how to get it either? Alright, I gotcha. Just head around the building over this way. We're gonna have to go up on the roof and to go down the chimney to get it. Follow the pipe along the trim here. Carefully turn the corner, and there we go. Now we're gonna hop down the chimney, just like Santa. And there we go. That's how you get the Fireplace Egg. Now that we're in the Easter event, we'll head back over to the machine, and we can obtain the last egg that it offers, the EPIC Egg. That now brings us to 29 eggs. And you may be wondering, where's that last egg, the launcher egg? You can't seem to find it anywhere? That's because you're not exactly gonna find it anywhere. For this event, unfortunately, you'll have to either purchase the bundle that contains the egg launcher, or you'll need to ask around if someone else has purchased it and if they'd be willing to launch an egg your way. And as you see here, I got lucky enough that someone was willing to share an egg with me. So now that we have all 30 eggs, we'll head back over to the Easter event and talk to our Easter Bunny again. So now that we have all 30 eggs, that's not it. As you may have seen around the map, there are some eggs with numbers. Now that we have all 30 eggs, we can use those numbers and unlock the Faberge Egg. So where are all the code locations? Our first one here is on the beach. We've got 3 eggs and the number 3. Everyone's code will be different, so don't use my numbers to put it in because it most likely won't work for you. The next location is behind the shop. The number of eggs designates the number position, and then the written number is the number you will have. So in this case we have 5 eggs and the number 2, so the last number for my code will be the number 2. The last 2 numbers are found in the Easter event. We've got one over here, and the other one are back in the treehouse on the ceiling. Okay, is that a 6 or a... That's a 9. Okay, now we can head back over to the safe. We'll put in our code. My code was 90352. And there we go. We've got all 31 eggs. But we're not quite done yet, friends. Don't forget to go check back on the bunny, where he'll give you one last item. He gives you the Easter Bunny pet. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped. Catch you later, besties. Bye.